Now we have to get into the Jennifer Fessler situation because this whole storyline is truly unhinged in the best way possible. So here's how it all started. Jenn Fessler, who was a friend of on The Real Housewives of New Jersey, showed up at the Vulture Masterminds of Reality TV event last week. Someone from Page 6 asked her about the Summer House scandal. And what did Jenn say about Wes?
All right before we get into the video, the internet turns on Jenn Fessler. Fans drag her after with the Wes Wilson drama. Jenn Fessler is trending again, and this time the internet is now holding back after being linked to Wes Wilson. Fans online started digging into everything and Jenn Fessler has said and done, and social media is going crazy. Let's get into the video, and the internet turns on Jenn Fessler, dragging her for the Wes Wilson drama.
She called him, I kid you not, the cutest, sweetest golden retriever puppy dog. She said he doesn't mean any harm. He didn't mean it. He's just trying to have a good time. Give him a break. And Sierra Miller saw that and decided she had had enough. She went onto her Threads page and wrote, and this is a direct quote, "Lol, because they slept together too." Full stop. No additional context, just dropped it and walked away. The internet lost its mind.
Damn, so Sierra just know everything, huh, about Wes Wilson. The internet is going in on Jenn Fessler right now, and honestly, fans are completely divided. Ever since Jenn Fessler started getting connected to Wes Wilson online, social media has been nonstop chaos. TikTok, Reddit, Bravo fans, pages. Everybody suddenly has an opinion about Jenn Fessler now, just from messing with Wes Wilson. Let's get back into the video.
A fan responded asking if Jenn was married. Yes, she has been married for 27 years. And Sierra doubled down by responding, "That's what I thought," with a cartwheel emoji. Iconic. Now, Jenn fired back on her Instagram story, and it was quite the statement. She called the accusation categorically untrue and defamatory, and basically said this is the definition of libel. She hinted that if it were true, she would have no recourse, but because she says it's a lie, things could get more complicated. She ended by saying she hoped they could rectify the situation and that it's enough now. Legal threat on Instagram story. Wild. But then, and this is the part that really got people, she posted again shortly after, and her second post was an apology for the font she used in the first post. She wrote, "I'm sorry, I admit it, I used the wrong font." I cannot make this up. She went from threatening legal action to apologizing for her font choice within the same afternoon. I genuinely do not know what to do with that information. West also chimed in and said the hookup allegation was news to him, both of them denying it. But you know the internet was not done because fans started digging and they found two very interesting pieces of evidence. First, there's a resurfaced clip from Watch What Happens Live where Andy Cohen asked Jenn who her hall pass would be in the Bravo-verse. Her co-guest that night, Jackie Goldschneider, Jackie started saying West out loud at the exact same moment Jenn was blurting out Evan Goldschneider. So Jackie basically named West as Jenn's hall pass for her, on camera, on live television. Yikes. And then there's the anniversary post.
Yeah, I was going to say yikes too. But some fans are calling Jenn Fessler messy, saying she always finds herself in drama. Others think Jenn Fessler is trying too hard to stay relevant in the Bravo spotlight. And once Wes Wilson's name entered the conversation, the internet somehow got even louder.
Fans dug up a post that Jenn put up last month for her 27th anniversary. In the caption, she wrote, I am paraphrasing, that even if her husband slept with Wes or Amanda, she would still stay. She wrote that in an anniversary post about Wes and Amanda specifically, about this specific scandal. She literally inserted herself into this storyline with her own hands. So when Sierra pointed at her, some people felt like it wasn't exactly coming out of nowhere. Our insider at Reality Blurb exclusively revealed that Jenn is absolutely devastated that these allegations got thrown into the public space simply because she defended someone she had met and enjoyed spending time with. Sources say she's completely blindsided by the idea that her marriage could be affected by this and that she's determined to clear her name. They also said she's hurt because she never said a negative word about Sierra and never provoked this situation. Which, okay, I hear that, but defending the man who hurt Sierra and calling him a golden retriever puppy dog on a red carpet is probably not the smartest move when you're trying to stay out of the drama. And then enter Venita Aspen from Southern Charm, who jumped into this whole thing on May 9th. On her Instagram story, Venita suggested that focusing on a 27-year marriage and practicing loyalty to that should be a priority, and pointedly added that sending threats via Instagram story should not be. She clearly had some inside knowledge because she was specifically referencing the idea that Jenn had been sending threats to Sierra in addition to the public legal warning post. Venita then followed that up by sharing an Old Navy advertisement featuring Sierra on her Instagram story, a very clear show of solidarity for our girl. Love to see it. Okay, here's my honest take on all of this. The wedding situation with West is one more example of this man having absolutely no awareness about how his behavior looks right now. You're in a scandal about your inability to be faithful or straightforward, and you go to a wedding without your girlfriend and end up on video kissing another woman on the forehead? Even if it's completely innocent, read the room, West. As for the Jenn Fessler situation, I genuinely do not know what to believe. The anniversary post and the Watch What Happens live clip are really hard to explain away. But I also think Sierra might have been running hot from everything that has happened and fired off something she can't fully back up in public. The font apology from Jenn, though, was genuinely one of the most unhinged things I have seen in a long time.
Okay, so I'm going to end the video right there, but there's also people defending Jenn Fessler, which is, I just don't know why. It looks like Jenn Fessler is obsessed with freaking Amanda Batula and freaking Wes Wilson, but a lot of viewers are saying the hate toward Jenn Fessler has become completely over the top. They think fans are reading too deeply into every comment, every interview, every interaction involving Wes Wilson and Jenn Fessler, and honestly, that's why this story is blowing up. Because people can't stop talking about Jenn Fessler, whether fans love her or can't stand her. Jenn Fessler knows how to stay in the conversation, and reality TV fans eat that up every single time. Now, everybody's asking the same question: is Jenn Fessler really the problem, or is the internet just looking for the next TV villain? And I don't know why they're looking for the next TV villain when Wes Wilson is right there in front of them. But hope you guys enjoyed this video about Jenn Fessler and the internet just turning on her, and then fans dragging her because the Wes Wilson drama and her complimenting Wes Wilson